I think what's really important about CEDAW is that it's applicable to all women at all times. It's a universal women's convention. And especially important has been the move with respect to ensuring that gender-based violence against women is recognized as a violation of women's human rights, and the obligation upon states to prevent and combat violence against women, including violence that is committed by non-state actors, by partners, by men in the community, by other women, of course, or on some occasions, by militia, by a whole range of actors that commit such violence against women. I think the important part of the CEDAW, an important part of the CEDAW Tribunal is obviously making CEDAW better known within this country and emphasising to the UK government that CEDAW is an international treaty, it has binding legal obligations, and that the government should be held to account for ensuring compliance with those legal obligations. And so that's at the governmental level. And for women, I think it is vital that women's rights are recognised as rights, that they are entitlements, and that every woman has the right to be free from violence, for example, to be free from all forms of discrimination, to use the title of the convention itself. And unfortunately, I don't think that the government has been, or successive governments, we became a party to CEDAW back in 1986, and yet successive governments have still failed to make the convention part of UK law, to make it something that those who are women who are discriminated against can use as a legal tool to hold the government to account, and in so doing, therefore also to make those same legal requirements applicable to all women. And behind every woman who is discriminated are a whole number of other women who are also being discriminated against. And I think what is important, I mean, I've been talking about violence in particular, and of course the government should also become a party to the Istanbul Convention, as there was a commitment made to do so back in 2012. But the Istanbul Convention and CEDAW are a package. The Istanbul Convention was very much drafted with CEDAW completely in mind. There are provisions in the Istanbul Convention that replicate CEDAW precisely. General recommendation on violence against women by the CEDAW committee pushes the Istanbul Convention further. So there's, there's a package there, and the government should be mindful, well, should ensure that those obligations are part of UK law. And I think that is really what we're talking about, and how that would help women and their children in this country to feel safer, to have appropriate recourse to the legal system.